it's important for you to know that in a sentence or maybe in a context, Karen, you can have different models. I mean, you can use different models, but maybe it's going to change about the level of formality. You know how formal you want to be. For example, if you use can, it's like a, you know, informal situation where when you are with your friends, with your family, all right? And you when you use, for example, may, it's like more polite, but it is going to be the same context. The difference is going to be how formal you want to be. For example, teacher, can I go to the bathroom? Yes, but it's better if you say, may I go to the bathroom? Yes, a little bit more formal. You see? But it's the same idea. But teacher, is there any different if I say must or should? Of course. For example, must is when you have a mandatory. I mean, you are like obliged. I mean, you have to do something, okay? Or when you say should, it's just a recommendation. It's soft, bien suave. Okay, imagine if we have like a list. So here we have should and here we have must. Okay? Teacher, when can I use, for example, can and could? That difference. Okay, so it's important, Karen, that you understand that maybe the same model can have different purpose and also tense. For example, could. If you say could, it can be like the past tense can. For example, you say I could run when I was younger. Now I can't. Or I can also use could to show, I don't know, formal, yes, very formal and polite request. If you say, for example, Karen, could you explain that again, please? So it's not past. You're not talking about past. You're talking in that case like a formal or polite request. Do you understand this, Karen? Do you understand this idea?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, good. So, Karen, please, let's go to page 76. 76, reinforcement 1. Here we are. Okay, reinforcement 1. And in this case, my friend, well, let me tell you that in some cases, this unit has two parts, not because it's difficult or that we have two different topics. No, it's because there are a lot of reinforcements. Okay, so if you don't finish today, don't worry, you will program a second part. If not, so we can finish today. Okay, don't worry. So Karen, please take a minute, read the sentences and try to identify which one of the modal is the appropriate for the sentence. Okay. Another thing. Maybe you are asking about the difference between must and have to. Yes, because they are pretty similar. Okay, they means like a debo hacer algo, but must is when you don't have any other option. Okay, you don't have any other option. It's something that you must do, and if you don't do it or if you do it and it's a prohibition, so maybe you have legal consequences. For example, if I say, Karen, you must not drive if you drink. So if you do that and you have an accident or something, so you will have legal consequences, you know? And when you say have to or has to, according to the noun, the subject, in this case, the subject, if it is a third person, so you know it's has. She has to, he has to, it has to. In that case, you're talking about responsibility or something that it's it's your responsibility to do that. It's not that someone is gonna force you. No, you do it because it's your responsibility. For example, Karen, if I say I have to work, it's because it's my responsibility. My boss is not going to come to my house and say, Joanna, let's work. No, okay? Because it's my responsibility. All right? So I have to do it because I have to pay rent, I have to buy food and everything. Okay? So If I don't do it, so it's gonna be my my own consequence, and I have to deal with that. Okay, get it? So actually, you have like a you tienes un punto de decir, bueno, no lo voy a hacer y asumo las consecuencias. Con have to, con must no. All right, Karen, is that okay?
Okay, teacher.
Good, my friend. So let's check number 1. Which one is the correct here for you?
Teacher, one moment, please.
Yes, okay, don't worry. Take your time. Take your time. Don't worry. Read the context and everything, and when you feel ready, so you tell me, okay? Don't worry. Take your time. Hmm? Yes, what happened, Karen? What happened?
Tuve que cambiar de dispositivo.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Don't worry. Is that okay? I say, oh, she left maybe the internet. But I say, okay, let's wait for her. Don't worry. Okay, Karen. When you feel ready, so let me know.
Yes. I number one.
Yes.
I I didn't feel very well yesterday. I cannot eat anything.
No, check it again because you're talking about yesterday. Okay, so check that again, please.
Okay, yesterday. Um,
Hmm.
I couldn't.
I
eh,
couldn't. I couldn't. Yes. Also, remember, my friend, that when you say couldn't, I mean, don't. The L is silent. Okay, silent L. Silent L. Couldn't. Igual que would. Igual que should. Could. That L is silent. All right.
okay.
Good. So I couldn't eat anything. No pude. In this case, could, like the past tense of can. Okay. Okay. Number 2.
Okay. You could look at me when I am talking to you.
You you could. No. No, my friend.
Mm,
Karen, are you? Do you know the modals? Do you know each one of them? Do you know the meaning from each one of the modals? For example, should, could. Do you know the meaning?
No.
No? Okay, my friends. So we have to start with that. Okay, so it's very important. I'm pretty sure you know. Maybe you don't remember. So let's check here. My friend, when do you use will?
When expresses simple future or
Yes, so will is
greatness.
for future, right? Will is for future. When do you use can?
Can,
Yes.
um, ability, possibility, informal, permissions.
So can you give me a sentence with can? Can you give me a sentence?
Um, I can swim. Can I borrow this ruler? You
No,
can
your
go to the
sentence.
park.
No, your sentence. I need your sentence. Give me a sentence with
Oh,
can.
okay.
Can as an ability, possibility, permission, whatever you want. Give me your own sentence.
Mm, um, I can. No. Can you? Can you cook, please?
Okay, okay, good. So can is like poder, right? Right?
Yes.
Poder
Yes.
in different situations. Do you remember unit 7 in basic? Unit 7. So there you have different purpose. Okay, different purpose with can. It can be possibility, could be ability. When you say I can speak English, that is an ability. I cannot. Also, if you say that in negative, I cannot sing. I sing so bad. So good. When do you use could?
Could. Polit, polit request.
Polite.
Polite.
Polite. What does polite mean?
Um, like,
Polite. What is that? What is polite?
um, eh, pedir, petición.
No, no, my friend. My friend Karen, we need to check maybe some clubs about vocabulary, okay, because you are in unit 18. So you are almost an intermediate 2 student. Okay, so we need to check vocabulary. My friend may be listening. Okay, polite is educado, educado o educada. So I don't know if you understood everything what I said at the beginning of the class. That was important. Okay, say polite, educado. Request es una petición. Okay,
Okay.
good. So certainly when you are 50% sure, you are not completely sure yet, 50%, and also a suggestion. Okay, and also, and could is past tense of can. Can as an ability, but in past. You see?
Yes.
So the same model have different purpose according to you, according to the speaker. All right? So give me a sentence with could as past. Could as past, my friend. Give me a sentence, please.
Um,
Mhm.
um, 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 you could go to your home.
In past, is that past tense
No,
of can?
no.
Mhm. That could be, you could go home. That could be certainly, yes, or maybe a suggestion, but in past. Can you give me a sentence using could in past?
Um, I could read when I was 3 years.
Excellent. I could read when I was 3 years old. 3 years old. Excellent. So nice.
Yes.
Okay, now please give me a sentence with could as a request, as a polite request, please.
Polite request.
Polite request.
Mm, could you tell me the time?
Okay, excellent. But it's could. Remember that L is silent. Could, could. Could you tell me the time? Good. Excellent. Let's use might and may. They are pretty similar. Might and may, they are pretty similar. Okay, so for example, when you use may, when do you use may?
May.
May, no es el mes, no es el mes, ¿ok? May as a modal.
Okay. When use polite requests, formal permissions, and certainty.
Yes, less than 50% is like might, ¿ok? Podría, es una posibilidad. But may is also a formal, very formal permission, very formal and polite request. When you say, do you remember when the teacher say, may I go to the bathroom? That
Yes.
is very common. So it's a formal request. Okay, good. When do you use should? Should and ought to are pretty similar. Okay, they are kind of synonyms. It's the same. It's the same. Could, should and ought to. When do you use it?
When use advice or deductions.
Advice. Yes, when you have an advice, I mean a recommendation, or maybe you have a deduction. Ellos deberían llegar a las 10 porque salieron a las 9. Sí, es una hora el viaje, deberían llegar a las 10. ¿Ok? Ellos, no sé, ellos deberían pasar el examen. Ellos deberían pasar el examen porque estudiaron toda la noche. So it's a deduction. No es que tengas la seguridad en las manos, sino que es lo más posible que pase. It's likely to happen. All right? When do you use must?
Must when use when obligation, prohibitions in negative or a strong certainty.
Certain.
Certainty.
So give me a sentence, please.
Okay. Obligation. I must do my tax returns.
I do. I must.
I must do my tax returns.
Ajá, mis quehaceres, ¿no? Como mis quehaceres. ¿Sí? ¿Es lo que quiere decir?
Yeah, tax no es impuestos.
Ah, my taxes. Yo escuché does.
No, I
Tax.
must do my tax returns.
I must pay my taxes.
Okay.
I must pay my taxes. Yes, like an obligation. Good. But also, check it again because must can also mean like a strong certainly. A strong certainly. Read the examples and give me your own example, please. I mean, when you are absolutely sure about something. When you say, no, 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 esto debe ser así. So please, uh, read the example and give me your own example.
Um, I must be sick
Because
because I have um,
fever, fever.
yes fever.
Yes, good. Yes, so that's not normal. No es normal que tenga fiebre, so I must be sick.
Uh,
Excellent. Very
yes.
good, Karen. Very good. Es como que no, debo estar enferma porque estoy alucinando. Ok, o sea, obviamente. Good. When do you use would?
Mm, um, in polite request and inquiry or preference.
Mhm. Good. For example,
Um, go to like a drink or I could
would. Remember would, that L is silent.
yes
Mhm.
I would um, read that swim.
Again, read that again, please.
I would read that thing is swim.
I don't understand. ¿Qué
Yo,
quieres decir ahí?
yo prefiero leer que nadar.
No, de eso es prefer. I prefer reading than swimming. No es con would.
Ah,
No es con would. Mm-mm. Would lo utilizas siempre antes de un verbo y te da la terminación ría. Ría. Por ejemplo,
ok.
yo nadaría. I would swim. Yo me gustaría. I would like. Ese es el más común. I would like to swim. Me gustaría nadar. Yes, that's why you say preference. I would rather stay here. Me preferiría quedar aquí. Okay, so like a preference,
Ujú.
and like a polite request. If I say, would you come with me? Would you come with me? ¿Vendrías conmigo? Would you like to go? ¿Te gustaría ir? So like a polite request. All right.
Ok.
Good. And this, my friend, this is a new one. Este sí es uno nuevo en este grupo. In this case, it's an idiomatic expression. So it means don't translate. Don't translate, okay? Because it has no sense. If you translate, it's like a, "Oh, no, I don't understand." So, had better is like a, más te vale que. Más te vale. You know? It's like look at this. A mí me encanta como la define porque dice, give strong advice. Te da un consejo de una manera fuerte, como, como para disimularlo, ¿no? ¿No te acuerdas cuando éramos niños y nuestra mamá, por ejemplo, nuestra mamá nos decía, más te vale que cuando llegue esté la casa ordenada? Es
Sí.
un strong advice, es una sugerencia muy fuerte. No es una amenaza ni nada, no te está diciendo nada, sino más te vale. Pero ya uno sabía que mejor lo hacíamos, no queremos saber por qué nos dijo eso. So, had better is an idiomatic expression, so don't translate. No la traduzcas. Had better, más te vale que.
Okay.
Is that okay? So, when you say, for example, you had better finish your homework. You had better arrive early. Más te vale llegar temprano. Okay,
Okay.
so it's something like this, okay? Ahora sí. So, let's check it again. Now, I think you will understand better the reinforcement. Now, take your time, read the context, choose the correct model according to what we just studied, and tell me when you feel ready. All right? Please. Okay? Don't worry. Take your time.
Okay.
Take your time. Don't worry. If you have any question, let me know. Don't worry.
No, teacher. Teacher, number 2 is should.
Should. Sorry. Yes, you should. Deberías mirarme cuando te estoy hablando. You see? Good. Now, number 3.
Number 3 is must.
Must, yes. It's not that it's forcing you to do something. No, it's that a logical deduction. It's a logical deduction. Debe estar aquí si lo tenías un minuto. Okay? Logical deduction. Good. Number 4.
Number 4 is you really must not relate.
Yes. Good. Good. Number 5.
It's very difficult.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Take your time.
If you don't start working corner, you you must repeat the course next year.
No, si le dices must, es que ya está, ya fue, como dicen, ya fue. Ya ni que haga lo que haga va a pasar el curso, ¿no? Entonces, fíjate que te deja una ventanita abierta, ¿no? Si no empiezas a esforzarte más, a trabajar más duro, vas a tener que repetir el año. ¿Ok? Es como que la última oportunidad. Si ya es porque ya ni que haga lo que haga, ya él va a repetir el año.
Okay, claro. You will have to repeat. Yes.
You will have to. You will have to repeat.
Number 6. Number 6. Call her now.
Call her now. Llámala ahora.
Now. She must be by now.
Okay, yes, and it's like the pencil. It's a logical deduction. Ella ya tiene que estar ahí. Ella ya tiene que estar ahí. Llámala ahora, ya debe estar ahí. Ya debe estar ahí. Good. Number 7.
May I go to the bathroom, please?
May I go? Yes, it's like a polite request. Good. And number 8.
couldn't move the table. It was too heavy.
I couldn't. Like in this case, is um, is in past, and it's the past tense of can. Okay, so it's the ability, but in negative. I couldn't, no pude. All right? Is that okay, Karen? Okay, let's check. Let's check this one. In this case, my friend, now you have a context. Now you have a context, and you can, you will decide which one of the model encaja mejor. Okay, which one is the better for that situation. Puede ser que yo tenga un modal y tú tengas otro y los dos puedan coexistir, es decir, puedan ser, ambos puedan ser una posible opción. ¿Ok? Pero es porque significan los mismos, los dos estén para hacer deducciones o los dos estén para hacer preguntas formales, ¿ok? Pero no pueden ser súper diferentes, por decirte should y must, ¿ok? Porque ellos sí son súper diferentes. Puede ser may y might, podría ser, ¿ok? O alguno que encaje ahí que tenga lógica y coherencia, logic and coherence, ¿ok? So, let's do one by one. Don't worry, take your time. For example, I will help you with number one. Sorry, Karen, I have no time. I must leave now or I will miss the bus. Debo irme ahora o perderé el bus. También puedo decir I have to leave now también, porque son similares, ¿ok? Pero aquí no vas a escribir, por ejemplo, I would. Yo me iría ahora. No, porque si no lo haces vas a perder el bus. O I can podría ser también. ¿Ok? Entonces, el que tenga mejor coherencia para ese contexto. Y aquí los estás contextualizando. ¿Ok? Ve pensándolo uno por uno, no los veas todos juntos. Cuando tengas el 2, me avisa. Cuando tengas el 3, me avisa para ir revisándolos juntas. ¿Ok? Karen?
Okay, teacher.
Good.
Teacher,
Yes.
I wish I must buy a new mobile phone, but I don't have enough money.
Ok, aquí esta es una excepción, voy a ayudarte con esta. A ver, I wish I could. Esto lo vas a ver más adelantito, pero cuando tengas ese I wish adelante, el siguiente verbo va a estar en pasado. I wish I could buy. Es como que yo desearía poder comprar. Es una excepción, no es una excepción, es una regla que vas a ver más adelantito y es muy específica con la palabra wish. ¿Ok? I wish y el siguiente verbo en pasado. Por ejemplo, desearía ir. I wish I went. I went. Pero lo vas a ver más adelante. Es una estructura muy diferente, ¿ok? I wish I could. I wish no sé. Lo vas a ver más adelante, de hecho, más adelantito, ¿ok? No te preocupes. En este caso es porque tienes ese I wish adelante que lo transforma en otro tema, ¿ok? Vamos a hacer el 3. Por eso te ayudé aquí en el 2. A ver. Pero quería ver cuál podías utilizar.
Okay, Number 3. She looks tired. She should take some. Should
Should. She should.
should
Yes, it's your
some.
recommendation. Very nice. She should take some days off. It's your recommendation. If she does or not so, it depends on her. Good. Number 4, my friend. Check out the context.
Julie is not at home. She could have gone to Madrid. I don't know.
Okay, yes, she could, like a possibility. Yes. Este I don't know te dice mucho. Este I don't know te dice mucho. A ver, ¿cuál sería aquí un modal en donde tengas hasta menos de un 50%? Puede ser may, puede ser might. She could también puede ser, porque total que no estás muy segura. Okay, entonces en este caso podría ser could, podría ser, a ver, ¿dónde estoy? Podría ser might, podría ser may. ¿Ves?
Yes.
Okay, good.
She
So,
may.
aquí yo utilizaría she might.
She might.
A ver, así.
Tom must play tennis quite well.
Tennis, Tom can, yes, because it's an ability. Él puede jugar tenis bastante bien, quite well. Yes, quite well. Repeat with me, please. Repeat after me. Tom can play tennis quite well.
Tom can play tennis quite well.
Okay, continue. I usually
play with him every weekend.
Good. Continue, please. Number 6.
Will we?
Will we go out tonight, please? Will? No. It's a request. You can say here, could we go out tonight, please? May we go out tonight, please? Could, may. Yes. Si quiere, depende de qué tan formal puede ser. May, si quiere ser muy formal. Can, si quiere ser menos formal. ¿Ves? ¿Ves aquí? Muy formal, menos formal. Yes, but you,
maybe late.
no, le dice la chica sí, pero no tienes que, no llegues tarde. But you won't be late, puede ser won't en futuro, pero no llegarás tarde. O you don't have, por ejemplo, you don't have to be late, you must not be late. Ok, puede ser, vamos a colocarlo con must, como que no vayas a llegar tarde. Must not, o mustn't. Ok, la contracción. Ok.
Okay. I should go in my next holidays.
I should. I could. Yes. A ver, aún no he decidido a dónde podría ir en mis siguiente feriado o vacaciones. I think I should go to Paris, por ejemplo. Podría ir a París. Debería ir a París, podría ir a París. A ver, te voy a dejar estas, Karen, te voy a dejar estas para que las cheques en casa, analices un poquito más el contexto. Vas a programar el grammar parte 2. So you will program next class grammar 18 second part, but please, at home, you will check again the purpose from each one of the models, okay? Because there you have some different exercises to check the context, okay? And number 7 and 8 is going to be your homework. Okay, in your next class, say the teacher, please check my homework and then continue with the rest of the new unit. Okay. I also recommend, Karen, grammar mix, and listening clubs, and that's it. Okay. So continue working on listening and grammar mix. Okay. Check the purpose from each one of the models, and well, you just can't go on, Karen.
Okay, teacher. Bye bye.
Thank you, my friend.